You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. All eyes on the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Poland's Błachowicz. And much is made of his quote-unquote legendary Polish power, but this guy's got a lot more to his game than that. He is not going to discriminate when it comes to the wrestling, and he believes the takedown's going to be here tonight. We'll see if he goes for it early in this matchup. All right, some good signs early out of Błachowicz, finding the range with both of his hands. That right hand has got some power, there's no doubt.
I mean, legendary Polish power. You know, it's like his calling card now. He puts people out with the right hand. It does not matter how he throws it. He can throw it as an uppercut. He can throw it as a right hook. He can throw it as a straight right hand. I mean, we have seen him knock people out with his punch on so many different occasions. Uppercut on Rockhold, straight right hand on Dominic Reyes. The guy just has amazing power in this right hand. Nice kick, yep. It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Błachowicz getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feeding the hips, and he will definitely get the submission. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Fighters back to their feet here. Man.
He's hurt bad.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Now going upstairs with the left hook.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effect. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head. Be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses. Oh, big elbow.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Oh, nice left hook.
Stay strong. Still in this fight. Let's go.
Back to the overhand left, no good. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
That one appeared to stun him.
Oh. Hurt him again.
Fight back. Fight back.
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to start to protect it.
Slips.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
10 seconds now to go in the round. reached the end of round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, round two. Massive head kick.
Here we go. Fight time. Here we go. Fight time. Game plan. Go after the cut.
Leg kick lands.
Well, not a fight-ending blow there, but certainly some right-hand power out of Jan Błachowicz.
Jan Błachowicz can do it all. And that right hand is what has allowed for him to knock so many people out. You can't take many. You may be standing upright still right now, but if you keep getting hit with Jan Błachowicz's right hand, he is going to put you to sleep.
And if he's within earshot, you can't just call it Polish power. That's upset.
Legendary Polish power.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Cut. Give the elbow.
Nice leg kick.
Let's open up that.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should try to check one of these.
He's got to try to check him, but he can't, John, because there's no windup.
Yeah.
There's no tell. And when he feels his opponent's getting the beat on his leg kicks, he'll just pop a jab up, get the hands up to block the face, blast the leg kick on the bottom. It's unbelievable to watch a guy that is so diverse and has such a great understanding of landing these leg kicks.
Beautiful diving strike lands. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah,
somehow.
he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Couple hammer fists there for good measure. Błachowicz's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. 2 minutes to go in the round. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Błachowicz has got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Błachowicz gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's a credit to him to still even fight. He's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Oh! That'll do it! Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Azamat, the professional Murzakanov!